Hello, welcome back to another episode of Surviving Mars with me, LG. Here we are looking at some trees. Ah yes, things are going good and bad. Right, we've just done a planetary anomaly analysed and gained 3,000 research, and also done the mega satellites. Launch a space mirror. Right, a couple of things since the last video, or that we built on with the thing. So I've re-gone through. Let me pause it a sec. We've re-gone through the all the seed things because I had mixed trees. If people were wondering, mixed trees became available, which are the best type. They give 40%. Sorry, they give 50% soil increase, and they give a harvest of 2 seeds, whereas normal trees only give a harvest of 1 seed, so we get a lot more seeds. So I've gone through all of these, I think all of them, and put mixed trees in where I can. I've also plopped a few others down. We'll just recheck them so that we can get things going. This one I missed. I'm wondering if I can get trees in there. This average in range 47%. Let's go with mixed trees there and trees here. We'll leave that as bushes, see how that goes. So yeah, you can see it's starting to go green. There's a lot of these that we've just only put down in the last video. About hitting the 20% mark, so we'll be able to put bushes and trees in there, so I need to remember to go back and do those. This one we were trying to build, weren't we? Still getting stuff knocked out by dust storms, which is really weird because I shouldn't be getting them at this stage. I'm still moving stuff with the trucks. The waste rock situation is improving. So a couple of things. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we did. So the space elevator got completed. It looks very nice. Maybe not quite as impressive as I was hoping it would be. Don't really see anything going up and down here, but then... So what's this is doing? It's essentially shipping out 100 rare metals every sort of cycle. So my money's gone up to 20 billion. I mean, not that I need... Only problem in this game is money you don't need later in the game. You really don't. And by the time you start getting it, it's like, well, I don't need it now. So we've got this mirror thing that we need to do, which I think is a planet. Is it this? Yeah. Launch artificial shields improved. So 80 metals, 20 fuel. The rocket will be lost. Oh, okay. Now we won't use lander 2 or 3. Loss of 3 bill, but there we go. We do need the money. We'll need to replace the rocket. Anyway, yes, and I got the tech done for artificial sun and the mole hole. Now I can't remember which was which now because they don't tell me. Wasn't those, it was in this section here. You can only build one of each. One of them used a heck of a lot of water when you start it up. Can't remember which that was, but I've started to build these, so the resources are going in. So I've placed them, and I was going to do them one at a time. And I think I need the power. Probably we're only 500 positive on power at the moment, so that is underway. We'll have to keep an eye. I mean, my positive water's okay. What have we got in storage? 24,008. So, yeah, one of them said the description was, I hate it when it says huge. I mean, I wish it would just say, oh, it uses 5,000 water, or so you know. But so we'll have to see. I think it was this one that used the water, unless it was the molehole. But we'll find out. We've got, I think, more than enough supplies, and we've got a positive rate to fill it back up, so we're all good to go on that. So in this episode we're going to focus on we've managed to tweak this atmosphere, the mirrors that I'll be able to launch with a rocket. What's this rocket doing? Returning from a planetary Project Mist. Okay, so we're going to get another 5% water sometime soon. We're going to maybe get that to 100% this video, and if we can get this back up, because we're losing 1.1 but we're gaining 1.2, so we're back in positive territory on the atmosphere. And with the mirror thing, that should be a thing of the past. So yeah, that's all looking good. So really it's just getting the seeds up to 100%, and once we hit 100% on each of these, that's the aim of this video series. I don't know if I'll stop there straight away. Depends. I'm still not really getting many views or comments. Well, I'm not getting any comments or whatever, so I don't really know how much people are watching the whole series, or just grabbing a bit of a video, or just looking at them and flicking off again. It's always hard to tell without any sort of feedback. But I think what I'll do once we reach 100% is we'll do 1 or 2 videos afterwards where we're finishing off some tech, we're finishing off some projects, and making, getting rid of things that we don't need, tidying things up a little bit, just so it's sort of in a bit more of a finished state. Where there might be a bit of time in between those videos, and I'll just sort of show you what's been done or how it looks. So we'll see. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see some beautification episodes after we reach all the milestones. But yeah, let's see if we can get these 3 all to 100. Well, I don't know, the water might not get to 100 today. We get a little when it rains. I was thinking it's filling these back up, but some of them I had have completely disappeared. This is hovering about 488. It hasn't gone up since then, so I think maybe, I don't know, maybe I just... I'm going to unload this. Maybe I cancelled it too early. So I can build all these vehicles and trucks now where I need them. Absolutely everybody's rammed full of seeds now, which is good to see. This guy's full. So a bit of housekeeping now. I'm going to drop them off here, because this thing has used up a lot of concrete now, so we need to keep that topped up. Okay, we're going to do this one. We could send one of these rockets. That work? We don't need to do that one. Yeah, I don't know, these dust devils, that, like I said before in previous year, we're just going to have to live with it, but my understanding is, I mean, it says, you know, I mean, the dust devils, dust storms end at 50%. However, I don't know, you get you get these things that say they're there for several days, so maybe a storm is an event that's multiple days rather than these individual things that pop up. But yeah, I shouldn't be getting any any bad stuff now. I'm just waiting for this vegetation boom at 30%. So see if we can get that in this video or the next. Right. So I'm laying out I kind of need another seed place. I have got one here. I don't think I've got this powered though, have I? It's not built either, so let's run some power. That's going to need a concrete.
Funding received.
Yeah, so I'm getting 2 billion every time, but my metals obviously are going down pretty fast now. We need to make some more of those, but it's not a problem once we run out. We'll just get shipped when we have another 100 to send. Now there's that one there. I kind of want to overlap that base. Plump it there. That doesn't need power. I've got so much. It's a it's a bit of a shame. The dumper truck things you can set a route path, but the bulldozers that carry 100 waste rock, you can't. So like I can build a new dozer and say, look, stick one here, and that's pretty good. It just builds it where you put it. Another earthquake. It's fine. I've got a lot of leaks now. 200 power drop. Wow, okay. It's not good. Right, but yeah, you can't give these a route path like you can. You can tell them what to do, but you have to manually do it, and it's again, I don't know, I wouldn't call that a bug or an oversight. I don't know why they would have it on these things. You see, they have a crate transport route because they're very good at moving waste rock about. These things take 285 and the dozer takes 100 at a time. So let's just check all these because they were all jobs, and then the ends. Right, that's being serviced by a dump truck, so I think I will start to clear the other piles. That's him. This guy is about to unload. This guy... That guy has unloaded. So he's been picking up this stuff. We can get rid of that. And he can come down and get more of this stuff. I mean, now I've got so much money and stuff, we can just build dump trucks, for example, and say, look, shift this stuff. No. So, I can say, build one of those. Although it only takes 45. I'd like to get some more of the domes going. Got another 3 planned out. The people, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, I'm heading towards 1,000 colonists pretty soon. They're really going up fast. So I've had to keep adding housing. And vacant slot 66. Got 8 homeless though. That's probably because they. So I've made sure they've all got these upgrades, apart from some I forgot that I've just recently built. Plenty of room for more, but I'm trying to get a bit more in every dome, more funding. So I'm going to build some more of these is it this living? No, it's this one. To match these. And I've pretty much got the robots turned off. I have everything now because we need the jobs, of course, with this many people. Turn that off. I forgot there. How's this doing? Slowly. We've got an awful lot of drones up this way. Let's put another 2 up there. Some animals roaming around, I'm sure. So this was going to be 30 metals to maintain, so I've got a scrubber right next to it to try and prevent that cost. So this is going to produce 1,000 power, I think. Which isn't as much as I thought it was going to be. Yeah, it's meant to be an artificial sun. I was thinking it's going to be like 10,000 power or something. It might be able to be improved. Probably could do with a scrubber here. Electronics we're getting low on. I did build some more of these, so maintenance is 21, complete. Production 60, so that's 80, 88. Sorry, consumption is 47, production 67. The high-powered jets, that's good. That cargo's gone from 1 to 3 per shuttle, so that's going to massively improve. Could have done with it earlier, but it was one of those ones I kept putting off. So I think I'm wondering if this boost is going to allow me to have more seed places. Just going to whack one out here. Because once the boom comes, I'm thinking it's gonna not just boom what we have, it's gonna boom. I don't think it actually says, does it? What it does. Just says, I mean, it does say wild vegetation boom, so I'm guessing a bit here, but I have a feeling that's going to just allow growth of stuff in areas that we haven't planted seeds, so you know, I might not need some of cover absolutely every area, so we're leaving some undone so that we can see that theory. But and once the mole hole and the power's done, I think I will then do another dome. Probably, well, not sure which. Quite like to do another lake, but they don't have to take a lot of water for what you get back. It's like doing 0.1%. But yet to run it, it's using 2 waters, so. But we'll do another lake. I'll probably do one down here somewhere. Look nice. So we've checked the metals. There aren't any other metals I can do. I think we can get metals out of the mole hole. Yeah, right. The atmosphere's gone back to 100. So woohoo! Done that twice. Right, let's land some of these rockets. I've got one from Earth. I was waiting for the people to come up. Right, so we can just buy materials with the elevator now. So if I wanted to buy I can do 80,000. So I can do that. Passenger rocket. Not quite. 6 people short. But I want some of these rockets back so that we can do that mission as well. I know there are only names of rockets, but I didn't want to blow up Mars Lander 1, 2 or 3. We've got some others which you didn't really name. So we'll send those on the doomed mission. Auto save going in. I need to try and keep this video down to 40 minutes or something. I don't know why, but the last video was no longer than the others. I think something wrong with my internet, but I mean it basically took me like 14 hours to get the thing uploaded.
Received.
My internet, I checked my internet connection, both up and up speed, and it seemed fine, so I wondered whether it was a YouTube issue. I've slowed down the pace of uploading these though, because it's not getting a lot of comments or anything, and it was I was pumping out sometimes 2 videos a day, and the uploads were getting quite stressful. But the last one, yeah, I mean, basically started about like 10 in the morning, and you know, like 1 o'clock or something, I was still trying to get it finished and uploaded, and I had to cancel it and restart it once. And so we've got this depot right next to it, so that's good. That's good. We can bring in, we can pay for any materials we need now. So we will get some more. I could just buy another rocket, I guess. Because we're going to lose a rocket. Rocket. I'm just going to bring some polymers down with it. It's a bit of a waste of money. Spent about $1 billion on polymers and the rocket, but we're gonna lose a rocket, so that will keep us at the same amount once we. Yeah, so I'm going to try and make this video a little bit shorter than the others. All been sort of going, and I think originally I wanted to do like 45-minute ones, and they ended up all being an hour. These games are so addictive with just one more thing. I mean, it would just mean more videos. I mean, some people do a lot of editing and skipping and stuff. I've pretty much, apart from some of the Soul Days progression in between videos, it's pretty much all being recorded. Well, it is all unedited. Right, I kind of want to sort these trucks out more, don't I? But again, it's annoying because I've got to manually tell them what to do. But I've got so many. Come on, go load that up. Right, this one. Why is he going up there? Is he going to use the tunnel? Yeah. I haven't done that many tunnels. This map I've got's fairly flat. You can get flats with much more plateaus up and down, and you'll use the tunnels and ramps to get vehicles up and down. So I need to do this space mirror thing, don't I? I've got to sacrifice a rocket. So we've still got... Right, this rocket, Tankeshma. You can sack. So let's take off these metals. It's going to unload these. It's refueling. So I can send this on this mission. Launch an artificial shield to improve the magnetic field of the planet, countering solar wind and decreasing the loss of atmosphere. Consumes the used rocket. Yeah, 80-20-15. Rocket will be lost. Yes, we do. It's going to be sacrificed for the cause. So I don't know how much it will bring it down. Loss of atmosphere is 1.1, so we'll have a look at how that goes. I might just speed time up a little bit here so we can get some things built, things done. So yeah, 1.1. We'll have to see when that's done. It takes 2 souls, so we'll see how much that brings it down. Doesn't actually state it, does it? It says improve the attitude. So I've got another 2,000 space here on this food. Pause it 1 sec. Let me have a look. I was thinking because we do need more metals. That's being done. This one here. That's being done. That's being done. There's 3 here, 1, 2, 3. So that one's not being done. That's not being done. And that one is. let's just clear these rocks. That got built. That's going to be power, so we'll have to feed it off here. Right, back on with time. Speed it up. And then we'll get one built here. I'll come back to that. That's our replacement rocket. Oh no, it's not. Well, sent Mars Lander 2. This is the one. No, this was the new one, wasn't it? Hang on, what's going on? Auto saves everywhere. Come on, come on. That one's doing greenhouse gases. That one's on the suicide mission for the mirror. Obachi. From
Funding received.
Oh, that's one that's just landed. Okay. So that's our replacement. And we just got another 2 billion, so almost paid for the rocket. Let's just check the tech quickly. I'm going to get this queued up so that we can start getting a load of tourists in. Low G shrimp. Gain 3%. Oh, that's good. 700. Wow. Okay, let's do that now. Let me give us a 3% on the forestation. Awesome. Breakthroughs are quite nice because you don't see them get listed ahead of time, so right, I was going to check this building. So about halfway.
Research complete.
So this is this shrimp thing. Shrimp boy, you want shrimp? Terraforming export leads you to a small brine pool not far from your dome. Commander, see for yourself. They're so cute. I bet they're going to grow to like 100 feet long and kill our bases. With a closer look, you observe a school of creatures which crawl, swim and jump in and out of the water like ugly grasshoppers. Mars has gained 3% forestation. Look at these beauties. They look okay. Things I do for terraforming Mars. So that's put us up to 26.2. So yeah, I don't know. We've got long left for this video if I'm going to keep them shorter. Let's see if we can get... It would be quite nice to get the forestation boom. See what the wild... So I haven't reached one of those before, so I'm not sure whether we just get like an extra percentage and we see stuff in the gaps, or we get like a countdown like you do with asteroid fields where it says boom and it counts down a certain period. This isn't being built. It's in range. I think they're just so busy doing this. Done the power though. Right, some of these I probably... Pigeon rain 14, that's not enough. That's 20. Let's go with some grass. Extractor that's run out. They're like dying. So I built some of these down here as well just to use up the waste rock locally. Instead of shifting it all around, you can just... So I thought rather than ship all of this up there, I will get some... Oh, the TV station's got 2.2 billion. Right, we can go rocket mad soon. Right, what am I doing? Is it this that's run out? Oh, is it the water? Oh, it's the water. Yeah, I don't think these grow back with the rains then. I don't know why the other ones... I thought it was the metal. It's got some way to go yet. What are you doing? Bushes? Don't do bushes. Let's do mixed trees. Mixed trees and trees. Oh, mixed trees only need 40% soil, so... So really they're the same. They take more seeds to grow initially, but they harvest twice as much. Oh look, they're growing. Growing on the mountain. Okay, nice. Right, let's speed things up a little bit. Let's see if we can get to this 30%. I don't know, it's quite a slow increase.
Complete.
We're only going up 0.36. So unless we get some other boost. The Omega telescope. Is that a new thing to build? Omega telescope. It's a wonder. Omega telescope. Obviously you build it, 400, 300, 300. Gives access to new breakthrough technologies. Well, it's expensive to build. Here it is. Consumption 80 power. I think I'm going to build it out here. Let's pause it though, because I don't quite really have the let's get these done first. How's the mole hole doing? Battles are done. It's a race between the two. I'm going to pause because I don't want to get confused with the effects between the two, so I'm going to just turn that one off for a minute. New projects, that's good. Let's send you then, give us the 5% water. Where is it? That's the, it's not that one, it's this one.
Funding received.
That'll take us to 97%. But my metals are down at 122 now. Didn't see a way that you could control it. I mean, you could turn it off. I might turn it off for the time being because we've only got one more shipment. I need it for building. Is it electronics? Yeah, I mean each of these factories for electronics use 5, so right, so we'll get this built in this video and we'll maybe do the mole hole as well if it gets time to get done. If not, then we'll do that and then the space mirror project being done, which has got another soul and 7 hours, so that's 48% done. So it's got power, it's got a scrubber. That was just power and heat one, but didn't really, as I was a bit lower on atmosphere at the time, I chose to do it. Take a long time to get these polymers over, isn't it? Have I not got any? I have got stores, only 10. I'm going to up this to 25. I'm going to allow fuel to be kept there as well. More drones built. But that got done. Averaging range. So I'm just going to go grass for the moment everywhere and we'll see. Right, the water was plus 29, it's now 0. It's because it's night 27,000 stored. Where the hell are all these polymers? I suppose across the whole map they're spread out.
Research complete.
Martian Boar's strength is done. Hasn't broke the 200 mark yet. Right, let's land this rocket. Preferably on a platform. Let's just pause. The rocket from Earth might be ready now. Oh, not quite. It shot up really quickly, and then this last sort of 10 people. And I've used sped up time and everything. "23 unemployed, really? That's not good. Let's pause it a sec. I did start building multiple diners and stuff because I mean, these things don't really create a lot of jobs. Let's put the night shifts on. Fix sanity now. These things don't actually create a lot of jobs. That one did. Probably could do some research labs, maybe something that's going to create a few jobs. Let's have a look. Have we got security platforms in here? Got one, probably need another one. Let's put another one here. It's the capital after all. 2 of everything's not a stretch. A couple space bars I could do maybe with another cinema. There's not actually that many. Empathy. We've got an empathy. I don't think this creates jobs. Let's of course I've not really got any of these other I'm going to put a few labs in. It's not really a research area, but let's put 3 in here. Always doing more research. Gives night shift for the TV station. Okay, 238, 240 coming up. Another 60 polymers. I could just build more, but I think we're consumption's 23, maintenance 17, so got a positive balance of about 30 something. Which isn't loads, but it's enough to build stock back up. these are all going to take. That doesn't use polymers. And this thing, I'm going to undo that now because it's got a little way to go still. Ah, something happened. The screen magnetic shielding has done its thing. The magnetic shield settled in its orbit and slowly began expanding its sun-blocking appendages. After a few minutes of nerve-wracking anticipation, waiting for the self-assessment protocols of the sunshade to finish its thorough checkup, a green sign appeared. The magnetic shield is operational. Then the cheers erupted, and so did several bottles of champagne. We did it. Congratulations, citizens of Mars. Wow. Right, I think I'll leave that video here. We've already hit 50 minutes, so I've already gone 5 minutes over. So we'll have to wait for the other stuff in the next video. There you go, cliffhanger. We'll get the artificial sun built in the next video. We will hit the 30% vegetation in the next one. So join me for that if you want to see that, and I will see you soon. Don't forget, smash the like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you again soon. Have a good day. Take care.